Bet you guys can't wait to stick your lingers in these new babies. The balls. We got new bowling balls guys. What the duck? My mum and my late father at their local pub, late 1970s, England. Totally thought it was vintage lesbian love. If only it was, then I could have enjoyed the luxury of never being born. Ha ha ha. I have a video idea for Mr. Beast. Let me guess. Go on Fortnite Friday. That'd be awesome. But no, the idea was donating to 1000 spam banks. Worst Doug to crave is wanting to be loved. I don't know. Moth is pretty ducking bad. I don't know man. People will snack nut for both. If anyone wants to know the context, a video has been unearthed in recent months where Scurby literally ducks a dog. She is a zoophile. It's some real ducked shut. Link. Have brother-sister relationships in anime changed your views on incest? Nope. Still heat. Scientists say that if a giant asteroid hadn't killed off all the dinosaurs, intelligent dinosauroids might have evolved in humanity's place. Imagine a velociraptor opening an OnlyFans account. How men drink a bottle, for some reasons. Gotta keep your eyes on the road. My aunt, 1945, gave chlamydia to about 113 nieces. Thank you for your cervix. My son has been eating electrical cords. What do? Ground him until he conducts himself properly. I'm so glad Gaga became a legend. I remember in high school, my math teacher was like, let's see where she is in 10 years. And here we are, 10 years later with Gaga being a legend and my math teacher being in jail for sleeping with students. Bless. Americans whose birthday is on night 11. How do you celebrate? With a rousing game of Jenga. We got bets on GTA 6 release date before GTA 6. Poly market users are currently betting on GTA 6 releasing in 2025. Only the person stupid enough to post imagine if men had to best feed babies with their clocks would write something this dumb. Of course you have to bet on a release date before it's actually released. And they say famous people are just attention seekers. Maybe he's bald like his mum. That's an apple. I'm a human and this post was made automatically. If you think I made a mistake, go shove 39 pineapples up your ace and then kill yourself. Can I skip to the last part? Japanese scientists in World War II finding out if you infect a 3-year-old Chinese kid with a bubonic plague they die. My great-grandfather was taken prisoner by Unit 731 and they cryo-froze his nuts then smashed them with a hammer. I'm very fortunate that he already had my grandfather at the time. Sorry about your great-grandfather, but what the duck were they trying to learn there? Nuts don't withstand hammers, even if you cryo-freeze them. Had to be sure. I saw this in my bathroom stall. What's the point? You don't expect us to chalk up lines on the toilet tank, do you? That was so yesterday. Restaurant has urinals so close together that you touch bets with dude behind you during peeing. Sounds kind of cozy. When the group members start revealing how did they lose their virginity, for me it was my dog. Venom's abs make the spider look like it has cake. God, I've always hated his work. It's so pretentious and everyone won't shut up about it. If I ever get a time machine, I'm going back and preventing him getting accepted at Vienna. Things you can say in both math class, bed. This is gonna improve my grade, right? What's the least moanable name? My uncle's name is Ignatius, was so hard to moan. There has never been an instance of the gym making a person uglier. Get off your ace and start working out. But gym made him uglier. He looks like he's going to regurgitate a fully intact watermelon at me. Your grandma's spirit watching you peg your boyfriend on the king-size bed she left you. Her ashes gone be used instead of lube. I fixed it. I'm just thankful that Kanye didn't dress the same. I wish. Bet cutting time. Mom allegedly beats son to dealt with extension cord after he fails to do chores, then refuses to appear in court, citing trauma of his delt. She beat him for an hour with extension cords. She had plenty of time during that hour to be remorseful. An hour. That woman is a cardio beast. Kinda snacks we didn't work out. Glad we ducked though. You'll see her again at the family reunion bub. When your girl comes back from a work trip and she gives a BJ with an improved technique. Yep. And then found out why and how months later. Now she's an ex. At least you found out via a great blowjob. I found out because I kissed her when she got home from work and ducking tasted it. I mostly stopped buying eggs and milk years ago. How? I lay my own egg and milk. You lay milk? It comes out at the same time as the egg, as a sort of lubricant. I never got why most heterosexual men choose this version of skating. And most guy men choose this. Difficult to skate with a dunner. Bro saw a 1,000-year-old corpse and decided to smash. If the old corpse looks like that instead of the usual dried up raisins, I'll smash too. Are you implying you'd have sex with a fresh corpse? The law requires me to say no. Good lord. 30-something female seeking to destroy my inbox. Hi there. I'm Methany and I'm 37 years old. I moved here about a year ago and haven't been able to make friends. I'm a veterinary technician, cat mother, and Hitachi enthusiast. I enjoy working out on my Peloton, seeing live music, and explaining to natives how much better the East Coast is. Like, we had a Facebook community that made it easy for me to find friends, but nobody has Facebook here. I attempted to make a humble BST, but got no bites. How does someone in their 30s make friends here? I just sent you my nutpick portfolio. I've been curating for the past 15 years. It's a modest 2.2 terabytes, but I'd still recommend an external hard drive. And just like me, expect to get a few viruses from it. Birthday Slex is having Slex to celebrate your parents having Slex. It's Slex to celebrate the last time your head was stuck in your mother's vag. Except when it wasn't the last time. Spino Brothers. It's never been so over. This chick is my one celebrity crush that makes me feel like a total soy sim. I'd snack her dad's nut just to taste the recipe. And then I'd snack it again. Because I enjoy his work. Thanks, your degeneracy made me feel better about myself by comparison. Wholesome exchange. If it's degenerate to want to snack an old man's clock because you find his daughter attractive, then brother, I don't want to be right in the head. She's peeing on call, and she didn't mute. I saw her peeing. Describe to me your experience in detail. The nectar falling down from heaven. I swear the internet never ceases to amaze. I think Fortnite should add a pregnant female scene. Every kill she gets she slowly gives birth. When in water, blood comes out. At 10 kills, she gives birth and the baby can be your pet. Thoughts? Fortnite should hire me yo. If the pregnant character is killed, does it count as a double kill? Got pulled over today. I'm gonna need some ID. I have a friend that did this at the airport when a dog sniffing dog stopped them. He got arrested for sexual battery when he started sniffing the dog's ace. Ethical gooning habits. No AI. Support small creators. No gatekeeping. Be open-minded. Lube up. Beware of the current political and economic climate. Being a dry beater in a world of lube beater is just like being Jew in 1940. What? TS is what we have to go through. This photo taking me out. She thinks she's at an auction. Would you sacrifice 3 inches of your to gain 7 inches in height? I ain't got enough to sacrifice. Card declined. I'm innocent. When your stink comes up in vanilla conversation and you have to act shocked and appalled. I've never had cannibalistic necrophilia just come up in regular conversation. To be fair, as far as many bugs are concerned, I was killing a ton of their children when they saw me doing a destroy hatchery mission. You weren't killing any of their children. That was more like a high yield Dorshan. My wife has a cardboard cutout of Henry Cavill from one of the Superman movies propped up in the corner of our bedroom. She's heat glued a dodo to whereabouts his pens would be, and it's a hefty doll. That certainly puts some stress on the cardboard, and every night before bed, she'll gag on Henry's hubby club until she's begging me to pull her off for her own good, because for some reason she thinks that smacking this fork's clock is not cheating. But if she were to stand up, bend over, and, yeah I know, let Henry slide in, and make another box office smash, then that would be cheating. Luckily, I work out almost as much as the real Henry does, so I'm able to wrestle her strong mouth away from the cutout and get her into bed, where she can calm down. The whole nightly ordeal goes on for about 30 or so minutes, but she sleeps like a baby afterwards, so I can't complain too much. What the duck did I just read? The last thing you ate is what you have to name him. Baby. 4000cc best implants. Given a silicone implant weighs around 0.23 pounds per 100cc, this would be a whopping 9.2 pounds per bab. So that'd be like walking around with two 1-month-old babies strapped to your chest. Maybe the second baby is on her back for stability. This is the type of thing you order before ending it all. That's the sickest ducking thing I've read all day. He nally raped her until she bled out. I won't break Reddit's terms of service, but I fervently hope he gets what he deserves. From reading the article it sounds like 4 inmates assaulted him for what he did to his wife. Good. Maybe he will feel what she felt. Interesting username lol. I'm sure it isn't related. By the way, where is this dude located again? What's the most awkward moment you've had during sex? During an urge, I thought I grabbed my girlfriend's hand. Nope. Dude beside us. I laughed so hard. Thank goodness it was his hand. It was his hand, wasn't it? Wasn't it? The first Polish president after World War II, Bolesław Bierut with a fawn in a park, 1947. As my predecessor said, hawk to R. And also Lance D. Bodju. Sable W. Long. Bolszuika. Gone. Spit on that fawn. Me, male, and my boyfriend made this last night. Is this funny, or is there something wrong with us? Genuinely worried for our mental health. We put a bag over his head. Also just imagine him running fast, and it just kinda flapping in the wind at supersonic fast speeds. That's it. You're going to r/curse comments. Pulls out Seamoth power cell. Lord forgive me for what I'm about to do. Permanently disabled. New movie, Stepbrother. Time to eat your vegetable. I know she's done pun and stuff, but at the end of the day, she's still human and to see. It's etiquette to swing left. Lots of teams don't warm up at the same time anymore for exactly this reason. What do you mean by swing left? Like when you wear slim fitting pants that are high in the crotch, your pens naturally hang somewhat to the left, so the tailor will leave a small amount of extra fabric there. Face it man, this page doesn't care about real hip hop anymore. Ain't been a nice spice post in weeks. Big fat booty. I'm a bot, and this action was performed automatically. Please contact the moderators of this subreddit if you have any questions or concerns. Relays response. The ducky does. You ever seen a pretty face with no body? She looked like a 12-year-old boy. At least if she got the badanka you can turn the lights out. Lights ain't doing nothing, busting up some bony ace cheeks feeling worse than the Ziploc lotion couch contraption. I'm a bot, and this action was performed automatically. Please contact the moderators of this subreddit if you have any questions or concerns. Never mind. What the duck? Matt duck a lot. So for me, it is so funny to see him do the walk of shame and still be pretty happy. Wait, I haven't seen She-Hulk. Does Matt hook up with her in the show? Then does the walk of shame? Amazing. Comic accurate, and yet people probably cried foul online. Yeah, Daredevil was in She-Hulk, and he was also in the show. Why is the guy on the right so caked up? I don't really know. Female worker. Nah bro, how you saw that? Nah. I remember hearing about this monster through Rob Gavigan, and my ex looked up the videos himself. He said it was some of the most chilling videos he's ever seen, and he didn't blink at the cartel chainsaw video. Also take this with a grain of salt. He told me he was pen pals with Kemper when he was younger. Where can we see the videos? Asking for a friend. The airplane is a Super King Air. Maximum ceiling is 35k feet. This jump is from another video. 33,000 feet I believe. It's a wonderful remixed video I threw together in 15 minutes. Do you make a beast? Child predators. Child proceeds to get shot by the FBI. Go to hell is a pretty lame wish. If I wanted to make somebody suffer with a wish, that could be undone by anybody in the room. It would be I wish the next second of your life felt like a million years. They wouldn't be able to move or perceive their movements because it's only a second passing. Trapped in time rather than a confined space, and you wouldn't be able to undo it fast enough. Even if somebody could unwish it in half a second, they'd still be stuck for 500,000. Are you okay man? I've had Cavendish break on me twice in 174 hours of total gameplay. I had my wife die on me once in 15 years of marriage, but she's gone now. As a ghost, can confirm she is dead. Buying my son glasses until he's fully blind. That doesn't make sense. Or so sweet. It does. It's not that hard to understand. Womp womp. Bro realized he was wrong, so he tried to make the crappiest comeback. Bro will touch you. I'm honey. What do I do? Moan when he puts his hands in your mouth. This is the worst option. When the girl you're eating out starts to taste like poison, and you realize that's probably how she died. This she isn't funny, it's relatable. Call me rights, the way women can't have me. Call me an unborn fetus by the way, most women don't want me. I drank pineapple juice for 3 days to make you these pancakes. A satellite image shows the Eaton wildfire has set nearly every building in western Altadena on fire. That fire sure looks hungry cause it's eaten. What is the worst thing you have witnessed? My boyfriend in college committed suicide right in front of me. To this day by far the most traumatic thing to happen to me. Can still remember sitting there covered in his blood just not being able to process what just happened. Happy cake day. So, 5% of people haven't finished the game. Interesting. If any of those 5 are here, why? Genuinely curious. You're a rare kind of hero. Only 95.0% snagged the Heal the World trophy. Talk about some serious bragging rights. They have girlfriends. Damn. Well I got an uncle. Actually, no wait scratch that. My last one shot himself a couple years ago. No thief required. How it feels to watch Zootopia without stroking it to Judy Hopps. Imagine gripping those bunny ears together like 2 ends of a rope, controlling her like Remy and Ratatouille. Except instead of cooking, you're guiding her on that forbidden carrot. What the duck is the first comment. Name a character that fits this trope. Smash. Next question. The show is called Ducking My Life as a Teenage Robot. How long has it been since the show ended? Understandable. Have a nice day. I look older in my 30s and bald. He look younger than me and he's 80? What the duck? Money. You're not ugly, you're just poor. I don't mean to brag, but I'm both poor and ugly. Ah ha ha. Well at least you are not a pervert. About that. Soccer moms with subs and running over preschoolers. Name a more iconic duo. Eliminating the competition. Thanks. Has anyone ever put gravy in their race hole and darted? I was about to do it once, and my cat came over and clicked gravy out of my ace hole, and it felt so good. So I backed off while doing it, and came all over my cat. Menace to society. Me when I see all the soft spots on the babies' heads at the hospital. What age did you get a girlfriend? I just feel like I'm gonna be one of those guys who's 30 and has never had a girlfriend. I'm good looking, just shy. I'm 19. Technically 5, but I wouldn't count that to be honest. Now 25, haven't had one since. Am I cooked? Did I peak in kindergarten? Maybe you should went back to kindergarten and try your luck there again. My strategy to finish Pan ad Beak Shine backfired badly. So I've been ad Beak Ted to Pan for a long time now. I tried many ways, but still can't stop watching it. Then recently I got an idea. What if I start watching Guy Pan cause if I watch it, I would also have feeling of watching Pan, but also I'll not like it cause it's Guy Pan and I'm straight. I've been watching it for a few days, and it worked well, and I start watching less Pan. But I realize that now I'm enjoying Guy Pan more than straight Pan and now continuously watching it. I think watching it also has turned me guy. Now I can't stop watching Guy Pan. Anon struggles with Pan ad Beak Shine. Bro switched teams. Kim Kardashian slammed for appalling. Skims promos LA fires continue to rage. What do you want her to do? One of her sweat sessions can put the fire out. How can a dead body come? You and me finna find out. After a certain point in doubt, bodies can still produce certain fluids. It's a short period, but long enough to cause shit like this to happen. God, I wish my girl had a mute function. I hate hearing her say stupid shut like who are you, or I'm only 15, and of course her favorite, stop stalking me you ducking creep. Shut gets old. Look up Kamala Harris furry hyena pun. Dog what the duck are you snow skiing? It'll change your life man. Bro Amber Hypercharge is already out. She used it on Los Angeles. 93 of the 118 element are metals. Except for mercury, all are solids at room temperature and 1 atm. What about the gases? In most cases, those aren't solid. I hate it when you think it's gas, but then it ends up being liquid with some solid chunks. I will from now on blame it on my shorts being at an extremely low temperature. 2 is king. 1 before making a gunpowder farm. 3 after I make one. I stick with 1 regardless. 3 is too long for flying in caves or nether. I always get sent into a wall or something. That's why I have CP in slot 1, so I can kill the boost when needed. You have what? Shut. Chest plate. Ayo be careful next time chief. A wet cat. Fluffy cat with pink glasses and good lighting. A wet catty. At least he doesn't texture his prisoner. Was just about to post a Reddit prisoner died somehow I was building and came back to a corpse. It starved bro. That's a war chime. Well damn not again. Alright people. Stop use red note. You bring privert and seal odd behavior to red note. No good. Did you use Google Translate to write this? No. But I use Google Translate for your name. Google say your name mean dumb nig. How the dude gonna get roasted by an ambulance siren?